I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I've got my acoustic in my hands. So I just make stuff up. This morning I had something like just playing in my head though, so I tried to figure it out, and I believe it's roughly this. And so it's going to be that little dun, 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 and then... I think I'm going to do a breakdown part after I do a second chorus, which is just going to drop a little bit. I'll drop an octave down. I might end up using some of the MIDI stuff to do that. Just for like a really sharp contrast. That's about it. So let me just set the tempo. I'm thinking it's probably in the hundreds-ish. Let me see. That feels about right. Okay, so the drums you're hearing are a loop. It's a MIDI loop that I use as my metronome. I'm going to slide the mic down and just crank up the gain and start tracking this. Okay, I just grabbed this and I'm going to start layering some stuff. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is the riff in the verse is going to have... I'm gonna layer a little bit of a clean. Paste, paste, paste. Should be able to just grab this whole thing, go copy, paste. All right, just had to run in. I've been drinking a lot of extra fluid the last day because we went out to a birthday party thing for my brother. They have a big fire pit there, and the smoke was just like bothering my throat, so kept like drinking a bunch of tea and stuff to like help it. I'm gonna do this real quick. Nobody can hit wrong things on the keyboard like me. Jeez. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and good. Wait, was I doing G first? Okay, so I am gonna also copy that onto this bass thing, and actually just hit select all there. Guitar solo and okay, so bass guitar. I get to that bridge section I was working on. I might play it and then just drop all the low end out with some automation. That way maybe you can hear like the high octave too, so it'll sound like a double octave bass. I think that's what I'm going to go for. I kind of forgot how to play bass when I got to this bridge section, so I'm just going to cut it. So yeah, it'll just be strange if you're watching just the multi-window part, because suddenly my 4th string is going to drop an octave, but it's MIDI. I could have done that with like a sub-octave effect too, but this is just going to sound more realistic than the real bass, as strange as that is. Anyway, guitars are done, so drums are next. I just got done putting down some lyrics, and actually before that I did these 2 little scratch track. I I call it that anyway. It's a practice thing where I just warm up and sort of come up with a melody. A little off, but it's warm up stuff anyway. Okay, I'm going to mute that. So I'm going to do something for the verse and chorus that's going to be along those lines, but it might be a little different. Depends on how the lyrics fit. I just did the verses. I actually tried to do first and second verse, and that was after a stream of me trying to get through the whole song, and it was just, I kept making a mistake like towards the end, and I was like, all right, you know what? Forget it. Just punching in. I'm going to delete that and just use the track, you know, recycling digital things, I guess. Or switch over, and the chorus is right here. I think I'm going to try and sing a harmony because I think, not counting that last chorus, I think I was fairly consistent. The last chorus was a little off the rails, but it was like the second half at the end of the song when I just kind of like went all over the place, improv style, I guess. They seem fairly in tune. I'm going to throw some compression saturation on the whole thing. The lyrics I put down are going to be in the bottom of the description box. Currently, they're on my phone. The middle of the description box has a big paragraph of places I'm available online, so iTunes, Amazon, Spotify are at the top of the list, but any service there, if you just go to it, type my name in the search bar, you should find me. Simply type in Aaron Hallett, the same as the YouTube channel. The top thing I've got is Bible teaching. I said right in the beginning of the video, it's Christian rock. I don't really say anything about that because that's not really my thing, but I just put that there as a resource. If anyone's looking around, this will bypass you past a whole bunch of weird stuff that's out there. Everything else I see is super subjective, which means they're importing some kind of baggage and just plopping it on top and saying that's, you know, what the real deal is, when in fact it's not. So the objective teaching that comes out of this place is just translation, grammar from the original languages, historical context, bird's eye view of the whole thing, what the writers were actually intending when they wrote the scriptures down, that sort of thing. So I think it's a great resource. I put it there for that reason. And like I said, if you're looking around, this can bypass you right through all of this stuff. Yeah, that's it. So song's done for today. I'll probably be putting up an instrumental thing like I usually do. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. That sort of stuff. Here comes the song. Bye.